What have you done to deserve a week off, Surfing? Have you been suspended for bad behaviour? It's a short prediction today, by the way. Will somebody let Discord know? Somebody just write the word prediction in capitals in Discord for me and I'll give you a gold star. Because today we're starting halfway through a mission we finished last week. I say finished. We were halfway through when finishing. Sothan, Fandy, Kit and Scotty, welcome to the stream, everybody. The prediction is live. CCK, welcome to the stream as well. Hope all are having a good day so far. Well, I've only just started talking to you people, so it's been good up until this point. However, it can only go downhill from here. CCK, good morning, are you well? Sothan, congratulations on your week off. Siddles, welcome to the stream.
Guess what, you massive bitch?
What? Tell me it's good news. Jack shit, I requested the week off because things have been pretty slow for the past couple of weeks and Catacombs out. Okay. Siddles has spent 1 million channel points. Siddles has requested to be banned for 10 minutes. Okay. Is it 600 seconds in 10 minutes? Is that how it works? Hang on, let me have a look. $600, and then the reason is because he asked for it, and that is not the right thing to do. You time out, the default is 600 seconds. Careful not to do ban. Okay. There he goes. Siddles has been timed out and banned for 10 minutes, spent costing 1 million channel points at his own request. For that guy, absolutely. Oh, it's nice he's not here, right? Can somebody just go into Discord real quick and let them know that there's a scam up, by the way, because it's a quick one. Just write the word prediction. Siddles is gone. Siddles is gone. Also, a screenshot of Siddles being banned for 10 minutes would be nice. Imagine. Siddles, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits and goodbye. Fuck's sake. And that was it. We finally get to use our powers for good. Beautiful. Hang on, I'll take a screenshot then. 1 million channel points. Sothan, that could be you. Just think about it. Has it been 1 million channel points since Siddles last, highlighted a message or something? Oh, it's beautiful. Congratulations on not reading this message. Mind right, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. Got to decide what I'm going to do after hitting 2 million. You could get banned for 20 minutes, Sothan, imagine. Alright. Welcome to Fallout. We find ourselves in Faneuil Hall, which is... What's Faneuil Hall in real life again? It's over in this part of Boston, in the city, up near Goodneighbor. And we are here on behalf of our new detective boss, Nick Valentine. Nick's former partner, Marty Bulfinch, believes there is a treasure map hidden on a gilded grasshopper on top of Faneuil Hall. I should pay the hall a visit. I don't know what this gilded grasshopper is, but if there's treasure there, I'm going for it. Prediction is live. If I die before the prediction ends, then it is, of course, voided, and we'll start a new one. But I came in here at the end of last week's stream. Oh, what were the name of the robots? It's apparently in Boston. Thank you, sir. Then I think it's like some sort of shopping and arts centre or something. I don't know. It feels like it is. Anyway, we've got the Fallon's department store, Walter's Drugs, some Petrelli's bakery or something. There's a deli mart. Shopping centre with many stores and restaurants comprising 3 historic market buildings and a promenade. There we go. Thank you, sir, then. And I think you was one of these robots, right? I had 3 of them. Fuck, who's got a good memory? Not me. I think it was Sothan, Tag Slack, and was it Easy Green? I don't think Trim was one of them. No, Sothan, Tag Slack, and Martin, but I can only find 2 of them at the moment. 3. Can I wake you nerds up? Hello? Apparently not. Where's the computer that I turned them on with? How are you feeling after that score yesterday? Mine's right. 12, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good afternoon, even. You seem to be glowing green. Do you drink some kind of US-made Mountain Dew? Nuka Dew. 12, good afternoon. Is it as warm there as it is here? It's Nuka-Cola Quantum, that's the glowing one, right?
Buckethead would show up.
Okay.
I'd rip his legs clean off.
Wait, I've just realised one last important detail. I need to be wearing the battered fedora, because you can't be a detective without a fedora, correct? It's like 320 here, also about to storm. The winds are blowing in. You mean 32 degrees? Fuck that. Okay, I've got some super mutants to kill on my way up Faneuil Hall. There's treasure on the roof and we'll get into it. Quick, act misogynistic. Come here, Sothan, I'll slap your bum. Right, the robots aren't helping. Turns out the Doomhaus, as always, useless when given orders. Okay, I'm not going to get shot in today's stream, how about that? There's a little hint for Team 2. Grenade! Whoa. Another grenade! Oh, like, fuck, there's grenades all over the place. What the fuck is this place? Okay, the super mutants are... I need to get out of line of sight.
Play tricks on me again. I'm hungry.
This whole place is trapped. Is this trapped as well? No. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, it's 3:20 in the afternoon because you asked what time it was for me. Oh, did I really?
Anything's better than
I was going to say, is it as warm where you are? That's what I meant to ask.
You're right, brother. Not cool. You hear?
Hang on.
Out there.
Hang on, sorry. The entire super mutant population of Boston are flapping their guns all at once. Dougie, welcome to the stream. I'm back. I was out last Tuesday to Saturday at a work conference. No more chops, Dougie, no. There's one. Okay, I'm just going to stay here until things start patrolling around. That's how we're going to survive this. Yeah, no chops, Dougie. Was last week good? There were so many people out last week. It got kind of peaceful. It's actually chilly over there as well. I'm miserable, sat here sweating today for some reason. But we're going to go get the treasure from the rooftops. Yeah, Dougie, as it stands, you are still winning. Cataclysm releases at 5 PM CST, so I've got a little under 9 hours to get this staff. You got that, Sothan. I mean, you got a week off, look, right? Especially for it. You're going to have a proper chopless week this week. I had a feeling people would say that. Yeah, last week I had one slightly shorter stream for football purposes. Don't hit the cans. I am worried though, Scotty. Now I've seen traps to that extent. This must be the museum-y area up top. Winning is what I do. Okay. Legendary super mutant. Can I... Do you reckon I can one-shot? Obviously his Guardian's got it, right? It's a butcher, though. Please. Oh. Okay. That's our first legendary. If I could get an instigating sniper rifle, I would be very happy. Wow, look how cool this place is, by the way. Look at the artwork on the back wall. It releases at 3 PM. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. Close the door, run. Okay, bullets were already fired in my direction, but they don't actually know where I am. What, you're laughing at my sniper?
Sooner or later.
It really puts my time playing WoW into perspective. I played Vanilla to Lich King, quit at Cataclysm, now it feels like Classic just came out. Yeah, it's wild, right? It won't be long until the point where I quit as well. The stuff we didn't play 12 will soon be classic.
Don't reply to Susky when she says that she's ugly. She's just fishing for compliments.
Be hungry. You whine like beauty.
It's almost as bad as the actual stream title. Santa, I'm not giving you that.
What you say?
Santa, welcome to the stream. Alright, rate Santa's joke from 1 to 7.
Fight me. I not fight you. Not what?
Super mutants are just arguing among themselves. Everybody pray that I can get an instigating... He's so blind. Please shoot through the wall. Please shoot through the door. Please shoot through the door. Everybody pray. But they released WoW Classics 6 years ago. No, yeah, 2019, so 5 years ago. Look how cool this place is. I mean, it's not exactly Pickman's artistry, but it's pretty good.
4 out of 9.
There you go, Santa. You've had the review from your favourite person in the Doomhaus. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 49 months. Crikey. Are you well? Right, that is not an instigating sniper rifle. That is a Martyr's combat out. Temporarily slows time during combat when you're at 20% health or less. In a panic, I can see why that would be useful. But I don't know if I'm willing to take it in this instance. I'm here for treasure. Who's fishing for compliments and what kind of bait are they using? Suski is, apparently. Thank you, Santa. Lundios, I appreciate 49 months. Are you well this afternoon? Thank you as always. I'm getting a lot of 308. Do you know, I'm getting so much 308 ammo since I took the scavenger perk, which gives you more ammo from loot boxes. It's good. My joke was shit because your stream title was I'm just working with the material I'm given. Also, my next WoW character is going to be the guy on the right. Do it. Don't bully poor old Soth then, just because he doesn't care about you enough to get to know what you look like. Okay, I've not been shot yet, but it came close. Siddles is back! Here he is!
That wasn't long enough. Suck my toes, Thandia.
Siddles is back after being banned for 10 minutes. He spent 1 million channel points on that right there. Then all he got was this lousy screenshot. Right, I'm going to go loot them loot bags over there, because I'm starting to get 50 caliber ammunition and 308 out of meat bags. So I'm doing it. Bullrat meat, 37, 45. None of that's good. Look, 650 caliber rounds in just a big old pile of meat. Siddles, welcome back. After fighting some fever over the weekend. I'm better today, but still home from work. Shit. Cat's had a fever as well. Everybody started getting ill all of a sudden. Glad to see you back, Lundios. And in good health. Milk it for a few more extra days off. Meat bag looks like my plonkers. Thank you. Plasma cartridge, shotgun shot. I don't know whether I should sleep in that other room. There's an elevator, but I want to work my way up. I think I have to go round, don't I? Last I heard, they were still saying they were missing after a rough landing in the helicopter. Who was so then, sorry? Oh, shit.
Let's play. Let's...
Your message before. Oh, what happened to that one guy sitting in front of you? Meatbag looks like my plonkers. Hang on, Sothan's confused us. Is he talking about Iran's president? That's fucking mental, that story. Yeah, Thandia and I made exactly the same response. Okay, I'm going to sleep super quick. Hopefully not get an infection, because as far as I can tell, I'm completely out. Oh wow, did they confirm the president of Iran's death? I don't have that message. No? Can anybody see Sothan saying, did they confirm the... You made that up, so I don't see the message either. Oh shit, traps. I mean, I would say they maybe won't allow that to be not talked about, but like it might have crossed a few words you're not allowed to say off or something. But then you reposting it was allowed through. I posted it in Discord, not the... That's all. Yeah, they confirmed it, so then... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What's that noise? That was some kind of... Have I just... What was that noise? Sothan's talking to himself. Yeah, I've seen it loads of... There's been loads of, like... All of the messages coming out supporting him are real strange, and it's a weird situation. Do you hear that noise? And I confirmed it didn't send, nerd. He's talking to himself. He's always talking to himself, because apparently, according to Sothan, that's the only important person to talk to. Alright. Bottle caps. Nope, not 38 rounds, you fucking idiot. I don't need that. Put them bullets away. I hope there's some good treasure up here. Fanwheel Hall. Thandia coming to Alabama when? Oh, you don't have Thandia here to talk to. So did you bring it up in response? Because now I'm concerned that there's a load of missing messages, sort of. Really struggling to concentrate today. Don't worry, kid. I'll win you a load of channel points. Is Siddle's the only person on Team 2? I just realised the prediction's finished. Oh, I know what you feel. I feel garbage lately. I had no energy at all. Which is going to be very good when it comes to my survival chances in this game. Got one answer. There's 6-4. There he is. 6-4 good afternoon. Got a couple of grand going down on a chop. At least you won't have to worry about challenging Siddles for channel points anymore. Okay, where's the gilded grass? That looks to be a gilded grasshopper. What's happening for me? The sun, it's too hot. Is that what's doing it? It's making us all feel lousy. Wait, is this... Ah, this is Nick Valentine's partner, look. Marty Bullfinch. Has he got a note on him or anything I can take back to Nick? Ah, his battered fedora's here. Give me these beer bottles, I actually need them. What's in the box? Nothing of value. Let's just have a moment of... Did he drink himself to death? Hang on, Mr. Bullfinch. There's nothing but empty beer bottles. His corpse. And a chair overlooking whatever this big... Did he just sit up here and take ages trying to get the grasshopper off until he drunk himself to death? Don't think any other messages haven't shown up except for the 4 incredible jokes that I posted that didn't get as much as a giggle. So I'm assuming it bugged out because I'm hilarious. That's maybe it, Sothan. You forced it through sheer hilarity to break apart at the seams. Okay, this gilded grasshopper apparently has treasure in it.
There we go.
Read food for the grasshopper has apparently had a note on it too. It's actually warm as knobs outside, Kitten, even though we don't have sun. Grey skies for miles. I'd give anything for some sun, it'd wake me up a bit. Trade for a week? You don't want to come to Yorkshire, Thandia. Who this? Garth's, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 45 months. Garth's, how's things? How's the family? Sweating me bollocks. It's maffed in, Garth's, is it? Yeah, it's warm outside, but it's still nice and cool indoors, thankfully. Got a cardigan and big fuzzy socks on. Baby due in 6 more weeks. Ooh, 6 weeks, everybody. Garth, thank you for 45 months. I always appreciate it. How is it going? You must be excited, right? Which is making me sweat more. Never get over the difference in climates. It's neat to see what people are accustomed to. It is, yeah. Got to do my job. That's the trade-off for a cold night's sleep. Why would I want to come to Yorkshire? My ancestors went there. Yes, you can come and see all the churches they all burnt down. It's 32 degrees C here all week, which is pretty warm here, but the second it hits 0, people start swerving all over the road because we aren't used to it. To water being anything but liquid. It's more about what you're used to, isn't it? It's all good so far. Okay, so this was the note that was hidden within the golden grasshopper. Shem Drown made it. May 25, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in ye year. Oh, this is actually an old note. This is 500 years old. Fell in ye year 1753, November 13, early in ye morning, by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, came off the broken bones and much bruised. Cured and fixed. Old Master's son Thomas drowned June 28, 1768, and though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find life's worth. Find Shem drowns... Okay, that was difficult. I'm starting to think people in the 1700s were idiots. They were all still fucking English then, essentially, right? Alright, is there any way down from Fanwheel Hall other than going back through the building? Fun fact, the city was originally called Ushua after the response when people said they were going there, but when the British accent was translated to paper, it became Yorkshire. That's true. Very true. At 2 or 3 now. For Gaffs, I think it's his first, right, Gaffs? Liquid. Wow. Okay, please tell me there's a way down off Fanwheel Hall other than walking straight through the building, because we're going to have to do the Boston load again, and I'm just not ready for that. Press 1 to jump. No, that's like 4 stars. I'm not doing that. I was thinking for a split second of walking down on the edges and the ridges and stuff, but I aren't doing it. No. 12 CCK, no. 100% sure that's not true, but I like causing trouble. No, it's true, yeah. Imagine stepping foot outside when the rain turns solid in Alabama. Okay, so I should be able to make my way all the way down, right? Because there's no more super mutes in here, so I should be able to just maybe take at least 1 drop. Here. Which gets me down here, which is the exit to the building, right? These are the 3 doors that caused me so much problem last week. Once there's any ice on the road, people turn around and start driving with their asses. Sothan says that like MO people can drive reasonably anyway. MO? Is that like Missouri, or are you trying to say most? James Spann takes off his blazer and even begins to put his mouth in the shape of an S sound. The whole state shuts down. Who am I thinking of that as girls? Dougie. Dougie's got girls, yeah. Or at least 1, right, Dougie? Young Holland. He must be sweating cobs, gaffs. Okay, James Spann, except for the fact he claims that climate change is a hoax. Other than that, he's a swell dude and everyone pledges their allegiance to here. James Spann supremacy. Coward, just like the raider called you. Listen, I'll take that. I'll take the insults. As long as I'm alive. Insults are better than bullets. I think he said that in the Bible. Never seen a weather person as loved as James Spann, so that's what it is. I thought too, Jesus, my Doomhaus lore is taking a hit. When Dougie's back, we can ask him. Gavs is about to have fun. Kitten's about to have fun. Dougie's got kids. Who else is there? Satan, obviously. Trim. Kelly said she's got kids. Those people shouldn't be allowed to breed. We're all old. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Siddles is a man-child. You are not all my children. I resent the implication. 2 things. I am not your father, and you can't spend channel points in real life. They're the 2 things that I keep having to repeat every week. Loses an N for climate change. Oh, an N off the end of his name. This load, by the way, for some reason, this Boston load takes 2 weeks. It takes so long that I go into the AFK animation. Alright, so somebody in 1776 or whatever it is hid a note inside this thing on the weather vane in Faneuil Hall in Boston. And Suski, of all people, was the person to find it. And now... Do I even have a quest marker for this? Find Shem Drown's grave. Oh, so it is out there. Okay, we can do that. Has anybody got a problem with digging up historical figures' graves? Stop lying, I just paid my rent with channel points. Stop with the misinformation. It isn't true. Siddles, if that's true, Siddles was a millionaire 25 minutes ago. Now look at him. He's a mess. Destitute and broken on the rocks. With 0 channel points. Siddles 191 channel points. Woo! Wait. Oh, God. Okay, CCK and those others that believe in jinxing. What about the fact that I didn't open the chop counter program? There's overconfidence for you. Sorry, Siddle's got 191 channel points. Woo! Alright, there's some gunfire ahead. I aren't getting shot today. Is that art guy again? It's always out here just fighting. Got a problem with digging up old world problems. Okay, there's bullets coming in this direction and I am willing to take part. Look. Welcome to a fight between art... Hello? Between art and... Oh, he's gone behind the building. This is the art versus art fight. Alright, which art do we kill? Art on the right or art on the left? One of them is a synth. Apparently he shifted a bit in opinion and now believes it does believe it exists, but takes a fairly passive role. Fuck it. I understand him wanting to reach as many people as possible across the political spectrum. I respect it. Thanks, you just jinxed Team 1 with that loss now. Kill them both, says Gossy. Gossy, welcome to the stream. Which one, left or right? Somebody pick left or right. No, backbone is better than saying it isn't real. Especially as a fucking meteorologist. Okay, Gossy says left. If the left art has a synth component on him when killed, we killed the right one. Gossy, you're about to ruin the playthrough, potentially. We're going to get the bad ending if true. Art, are you alright?
Hey.
Please. I just want to be alone.
You said left. Kitten said ruin. Alright, does this guy have a synth component on him? One's a synth and one isn't. Gossy condemned a man to death and let a fucking robot run away. Has he actually gone as well? I didn't kill an innocent man. I was working on advice from the Greens. Okay, I'm going to make it right. It's fine. This code is fine. See, killed the right one. See? Killed the right one. That was a fucking robot. Just think. We could have killed the wrong one. There you go. Just took me 2 attempts, but we got him. It's fine. Oh, God, I've killed Art. Ah. Damn, they're doing some work out front and I was on the road or sidewalk or something. They got the jackhammer out and they're going for it. You don't need to sleep this week, kitten. It's fine. Let them do it. Should listen to the Wham and Stubbler. We're a good judge of character. You could tell by the way from the back of Art's head that he was a good people. Ooh, that's Cabot House. I tell you what we'll do. After these detective missions, we're going to Cabot House. Just sweep you past the relationships under the rug. Alright, this is a bit more cut and dry. This is not an innocent person. This is a raider that's going to get me if I leave him up. So we're going to send a bullet down the street. and deal with him and his receding hairline. Good. There we go. The karmic balance has been restored. The sentry has been destroyed as well outside Cabot. Has it not? Has it? Has the sentry... Is that the Cabot House sentry bot? I didn't even realise what I was looking at when I walked past. It is. Who's destroyed that? I mean, it might have actually been hostile. That sentry bot's been threatening us for ages, but I've been leaving it because it doesn't outright attack me. Now it's dead. I just killed a robot on purpose with a human face, and now there's one that looks like a shopping trolley with red lights on it, and I'm feeling guilty. The Brotherhood must have fought with it then, so maybe... Well, it's hostile to the Brotherhood, but it wasn't hostile to me. Then again, I do have a contract to go and do some work at Cabot House. So maybe the owner knows about said contract and has made it so it isn't hostile to me. But now it's dead, I'm sad. I'm glad my man gave me a full head of luscious hair. Don't know who it belonged to. Okay, I'm hungry now. Let's concentrate. Okay, I'm going to eat a deathclaw steak. We need to go and dig up this grave. Take it off, Sothan. A lot of ladies are coming around to bald men, especially at our age. I'm allowed to say this because I'm technically a couple of years older, but there you go, Sothan. You are now attractive to older women. I'm not old, I'm well-aged, Bund. Is this the graveyard that was full of ghouls? It is. Alright, we're doing a tiny bit of grave robbing, but that's fine. We've all done it. Don't worry. This is his grave. Shem Drown. I'm digging a grave. Said you were attractive to old womans. Can we... Okay. It takes a while to dig a grave, I suppose. I'm digging hopefully my own grave, says Siddles. Probably master of Team 2, with his 100 channel points. Did you go on Team 2 before you spent 1 million channel points? Only because I haven't managed to smack them with my overhanging tongue yet. It's a hazard when I'm turning around. What about your little Willy as well, Sothan? That must swing in the breeze now and again. Why is this taking so... Why do we need it? This is a loading screen in East Boston, that's the problem. Suzuki's just digging a grave at the moment. Just leave her to it, she's fine. Put the rest on Team 2 and then use the 1 million. Oh, God. 392 exp... I've actually completed the quest. What do we have? Gold bars. I mean, is grave robbing that bad compared to some of the stuff we've done in this playthrough? Silver, bronze bars. Shem Drown's sword. Hang on, wait. Fallout. Me and you. You know I love you, Fallout, but have I just dug up the corpse of a gentleman that's been buried since 1786? 500 years ago. But for some reason, his sword is a legendary that does radiation damage. I suppose you get a lot of ground radiation from a land impact, right? As the radiation just seeped into the floor and poisoned the... Oh, there is, Scotty, yeah. We might learn about that, but I have a radiation sword. Press 1 to keep the... That's not actually that heavy. Hang on, before we read the note. I wonder what melee is like in VATS. We used it a lot in Fallout 3, didn't we? This is ridiculous. I quite like that, to be honest. Like a wacky inflatable tube man. Sothan! Go on, mate, get chopping, I will. I'm human, Gossy, so I've got plus sword skill. Fear not, though devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields can make it wicked. I quite like that. That's pretty good. A sword's go. I don't know if we should keep a melee. We should probably always have a melee weapon, shouldn't we? Oh, fuck, it's Cellist. Jesus. Everybody, just try and stay positive. It's fine. Good. I suppose that's done, then. I do need to go back to Desdemona, don't I, about the... Alright. Maybe what we do is I nip back to Desdemona regarding the synths that we dropped off, and we'll see what's next there, and then Cabot House, I think, should be our focus for today. Cellist, how are we? Welcome to the stream. How's Germany, or wherever you might randomly be today? Alright, I'm just going to nip back to Old North Church, and we're going to go speak to the railroad. Melee weapons never out of ammo, that's true. And you can't get hurt by something if you walk straight up to it. You're in the Netherlands today. How many countries have you been in the last week, Cellist? It must be like 6 or 7 at this point. You must have gone through Denmark to get to Germany. From Norway. And Sweden. You're always welcome in the Sothan cabin. Is Cellist actually in the Sothan cabin? Are you submitting your newest email? Whatever that image is, Cellist, I can't see it. It's just a white circle for me. I don't know about anybody else. Right, memory interrupted. All of the Gen 1 synths have been eliminated from the Malden Centre. H222 can now move to safety. I should report this to Desdemona. Good, so we cleared a path for the synths. I'm just going to nip back and hand it in while I'm up in the area of Old North. Can you actually see whatever that emote is? No, I'm talking about what Cellist posted, the little white circle. That's what I was referring to. Sothan said his willy is like the wacky inflatable arm-waving tube man. Oh, that was the best. That was a good era of Slops' stream, tube man. When it popped for every follower, and then Limmy hosted him, and all of a sudden it was just they just took over the stream. It's a hut. You can also see the emote that Cellist posted. Why come I just see a white circle? Went home between Denmark and Norway, and went home between Norway and Germany, and I'm about to go home now. As you can see, it didn't even show up on screen. Alright, let's go just let Desdemona know that I cleared the path for some synths.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been cleared. H222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H222 made it out safely.
Anything else I need to do?
No. You've bought us time to find a new route out of the memory den. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
2 stealth boys. And that's another quest completed. I'm just out here finishing quests, which for me is unlikely. That's pretty good. I'm going to come up to the point where I need to sleep shortly, though. Shall we do Cabot House? I've been flirting with it for ages. I got where was I when I got the job given? I can't actually remember. So I made an emote of the fucking tube man and named it Sothan. So it's going to be popping up in Twitch chat shortly, Kit, I imagine.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot.
Was it in Good Neighbour? So a ghoul approached me in Good Neighbour and said, oh, was it in the bar with what's-her-face guy? With Wonder Woman. I can't remember the actress's name. Or the character's name. Fucking hell, what's the Wonder Woman actress called? Taylor. No, not Linda Carter. Yeah, Linda Carter. Magnolia, that's the name of the character, that's it. Post it in Discord for the laugh. Gotcha, I'll have a peep later on. Yeah, it's a ghoul approached me in Good Neighbour, and he said I would something about work with Mr. Cabot. Or something. At Cabot House. Suppose I've got the loading screen time to wait now, right? Is it actually going to move, kid? Does it move? Also, stop posting pictures of the sad little end of my grasshopper. Please. I don't want your laugh, I wanted Sothan's. You know what Sothan's like, you don't like us. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Put it out there for everyone to see. Oh, I can't find that bit that Sothan said where he said he regretted it. Whatever Sothan said about his own Willy. Oh, these Boston loading times, they're killing me. Because it's Monday, Siddles. Simple as that. You know what he's like. God, it's warm. I was talking about my fat fucking tum, but Stubbler brought up my willy, which is not unlike the wacky inflatable tube man. That's the one. You said it. In that it pops up at inopportune times on Slops' stream and makes him anxious. The trouble is, Cabot House is in East Boston. This is on a brand new SSD. It's even got hams and a 9 to 5 job. Lovely. Alright, that's some quests handed in. That's a little bit of admin work done. We should be next to the Charles in the north at 6:14 PM. Okay, look how small my quest list is. It's pretty good. But we've had this quest for ages. It's called Special Delivery. I was offered a job from a ghoul named Edward Deegan. If I'm interested, I need to travel to Cabot House in downtown Boston and talk to somebody named Jack Cabot. And now the security's been killed by the Brotherhood, I think our path to speaking to a Mr. Jack Cabot is clear. So this is the graveyard we were just in. Okay, let's head over there. Never mind, I don't like talking about my willy anymore. Everybody, what's your favourite thing about Sothan's willy? I think it's time we started talking about it in detail. Stood outside the Come and Go advertising their hot dogs. Tell me that's not a natural business. In fact, I already believe it is. Do you like the bend in it, Scott? Yeah, me too. Class cellist likes that it's hidden away. See, it says private property here around this Cabot House place, and I'm concerned about that. Is the sentry bot gone? Look. So this is Cabot House. They approached me, so I must be a prime target for whatever this job is. The Brotherhood have recently died here, which maybe the vertibird crashing is what killed the sentry bot. It was hostile, but never actually shot at me. For some reason, I feel an enormous emotional connection to a dead sentry bot. You like its noodle-like texture, the way he has to thumb it in just to... thumb it in is just chef's kiss. Thumb it into his own trousers. The petrol station in the States. So then, stay where you are. Okay, Cabot House. I'll put my gun away just so I don't seem threatening.
Go away.
What is this place?
This is Cabot House, like it says on the sign. And if you don't know what that is, you're in the wrong place. You should leave before you get yourself in trouble.
I got invited.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Did you see my negotiation skills there? That is the benefit of having high charisma. Right, put the military cap back on. Did you see that? Kitten, put that water pistol down. You'll have somebody's eye out. Okay, I'm expected. There's no reason to panic. Should I drop some great mentats just in case I have to talk my way around something?
Let's go meet the boss.
Oh, it is you. Hello. Wow, this place is pristine.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on.
This place looks pretty war.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Okay.
Damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House.
Hello.
I'm Jack Cabot.
This place is perfection. Where am I? Am I still in the same... I'm teleported to it. No, I'm still here.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Okay. Pleased to be meeting you.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
Bourbon so then, yeah, apparently. I can call them wacko theories to his face.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization.
His father? They're excavating Egypt. Post-apocalypse still. Harry, welcome to the stream. Who created the aliens? Yeah, the Watchmen created the aliens, but who watches the Watchmen? Is Watchmen all the way down, so then?
The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
There is aliens in the Fallout universe, right? Actually, don't answer that. Are we going to meet some aliens?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what
I think I've already asked that, haven't I?
Jack needs it for his research.
Ask if
That's
his
all you
man's
need to
single.
know. Are we good here?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. You all set then?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Ah, hello.
So he's not crazy, but he's got a base set up in an insane
Sorry
asylum.
to interrupt, Jack, but I need a quick word.
Yes, I suppose so. What is it?
We've lost another guard at Parsons. I'm gonna need to replace him.
I don't know about this. This doesn't feel right. I'm not asking if his man's single, sort of thing. Because she's apparently... He's signed my chair, look, because it's warm. That's disgusting.
Yes?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Mansplain.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately. And there aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
You have proof?
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the Lost City, but he brought back enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange, disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
Somebody try and get your head around how... Welcome to the new followers, by the way. How his father dug it... Either 2 generations have lasted 100 years, somehow, or they're excavating Egypt and talking about it post-apocalypse.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures.
Cheeky, we found a fucking conspiracy theorist in the post-apocalypse that thinks aliens created humanity. You thought the Raiders were weird. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. What was it today, Cheeky? I didn't actually see that you were streaming. Thank you for the raid. Make sure you're following Cheeky if you aren't already. I appreciate it as always. Oh, Edward was mansplaining. Oh, Truck Simulator, I see. But they did, it was all shown in Prometheus. Satan, good afternoon as well. Cheeky, I appreciate that. Everybody, as I say, if you're enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you give him a follow. Where was you driving today, Cheeky?
Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
A lost city in the Arabian desert.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him. But in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
How do I switch my Prime sub to you? Certainly will this afternoon. Cheeky, have you been sleeping any better? Right, I'm gonna... Hang on a minute. I need to learn more from this nerd, so I'm actually going to pop some Mentats just to get my... And I'm addicted to fucking Mentats. And I'm overtired. And I'm really thirsty. I've just become addicted.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's.
He's still alive.
He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Any more questions?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the whole world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
Come on. The war was 200 years ago.
You know your history. Most people don't grasp how long ago the war really was. One of the effects of my father's illness was a slowing or arresting of the aging process. So, yes, he is well over 200 years old, as you suspected.
What about
Any more
you?
questions?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Any more questions?
I've got to get going.
All right.
So this place is actually... It's survived the bombs, and they've been working to keep it up to pre-war standards. Probably because they're one of very few groups of people. Yeah, but why are the kids not aging? I don't understand. Did Prometheus say anything about that soon? Need to bust out my wheel and pedals to get back on Truck Simulator. Wandering around Nebraska at the moment because it's the newest added area. Started a new profile, so I have to build everything back up. You've got to get... Yeah, I agree with doing that for games. Got to see the progression, right? Love Nebraska. Are you on I-80? See the Native American Heritage Bridge over the interstate near Kearney? Alright, is that a picture of himself on the wall? I suppose we go north then and go get this package. I'm just interested in this house. I feel like there's a dirty secret somewhere. What's all this? Kearney. Press 1 to break into hit. No. I can't. Okay, Cellist says do it. You want to train to Eindhoven? CCK says 1. Do we fancy it? Got over 60 million on the other profile, and company made 5 million a week, so it got boring. Okay, I think I'm hidden.
Can't break the code.
Balls! I thought I had better level hacking than that. If I could level up while I'm in here, I will. What the hell is a Zeta gun? They do have some alien technology in this place.
Can't pick this.
Tits! Sounds like my Euro Truck Simulator save. Yeah, like you say, it's better. Look at all these books. God, if I could take these overdue books to the library.
No way to pick this.
Okay, so I can't break into any of this stuff. I wonder if he's got a password on him. Are we against pickpocketing? No, he doesn't. Oh, I want more information on these people. We're never against pickpocket. Hello, it's nice to see. I'm just exploring your house. I'll just bear with me. Okay, we've got the important loot.
Don't have the key.
I can't go in that bedroom. Oh, I'm so intrigued. I guess we just do the mission, right? Sounds like some knobhead has made my setup overly complicated, and it took 2 hours to set up everything the other day. I don't know who that knobhead could be, Cheeky, with the multiple monitors and stuff. It's only just nicer than the South End cabin. Yeah, well, we've got their plunger now, Cellist. Okay, so I just need to go and get a shipment from these people. It sounds easy enough, unless it's being held by a fucking scorpion or something. Cellist, the South End cabin is only in that terrible condition because of how you've made it. Alright, East Boston load. Everybody relax. Think of something, think pleasant thoughts. What did everybody have for breakfast? Do you think the Fallout section's calmed down now since the show came out? Maybe just you pick up your socks every now and again, so then. True. You had a breakfast burrito. You've been eating mostly out of train stations and stuff, Chelsea. What's the trip in aid of? You just thought you'd go the long way home. You might as well go all the way to Calais now and just don't step foot on a plane. Well, the sun's gone down. Okay, I suppose if we're going to make this journey by night, that's not too bad. I'm going to eat a Deathclaw steak super quick. So it's north. Oh, damn, that is a ways north. Could fly to Lynn Woods, but that was the slog we know, right? Maybe we'll fly to the slog. The slog's the ghouls, isn't it, with the tar berries in the swimming pool. Do we maybe go north a bit to County Crossing before that? I could get shot on the helicopter, though. I'm not willing. I'm not ready for that. You had whipped salted caramel cheesecake Greek yogurt with strawberries. Whipped salted caramel cheesecake Greek yogurt. Jesus, that's a lot of adjectives. 3 eggs, 3 bacon, cheese and a beef stick. I needed some venison. Nobody said a venison joke. Huh? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, for those that have said in the past that my stealth is maybe a bit too powerful... There you go, Scotty's made the joke, just in case anybody else fancied doing it. Jesus Christ, that's going to be... that's going to cause a death at some point in the future. Kitten's yogurt's amazing. Was it a cheap one in a pack of 6 kit? Yeah, venison's going to get me killed at some point. No, the fact that I can just stealth right up to enemies. I'm right up their noses sometimes. Welcome to the new followers. I don't have alerts on, but I see you. Welcome in. Yeah, the yogurt was not cheap. And the cigs were either. If I'm the son, Venny is my dad. Excuse me? Hello? This thing's supposed to be picking... Oh, it always parks at the back of the US Constitution, doesn't it? Don't look at the boat, everybody. Don't look. This is a dark period in our history.
What was that?
Okay, my stealth is ridiculous. I am walking right on top of raiders I didn't know were there previously. Whew. Wait, you're a spoon over here. That's why she had... her Yorkshire card's been revoked. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Alright, I need to stay in stealth, don't I? I've accidentally got myself into a position where I don't realise I'm creeping up to enemies because my stealth's so amazing that they don't react. So if I don't see them, and then I pop up and all of a sudden they're screaming at me like they've been surprised and I'm at close range and ready to get my head blown off. Reminds me of a story I tell children at work where they have to eat their cereal with a fork. You're threatening children, Cellist. To be honest, I'd eat every meal with a cigarette if I could, kid. But it's true. Alright, let's go over to the slog. It doesn't look like there's a bridge over that river. Unless I go... I might risk a swim. But there's the insane asylum. Let's go to the slog. This is a friendly... what do you call them?
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain,
settlement. At this stage, same. I've never been more stressed out in my entire life. Can't be long, right? Then your birthday coming up as well, Kit. Kitten's going to be 46 in a few days. That's a big age. She don't look a day over 45. Your boss phone just as you got to Cabot House. Turns out, Siddles, he's old as fuck. Or his dad is. Oh wait, no, that actually makes sense. If his dad touched the artifact and got really, really old, then he might have had his son recently. His son might be post-war, that makes sense. 56 inches, I'll have you know. So, Siddles, I'm heading north. I'm just landing at the slog now. I might sleep here, actually, so it's morning. Ow! I've been shot. What have I been shot by? Who's shooting me? Ow, there's a grenade right at my feet. I don't know what's going on. People of the slog, would you mind getting out of bed and helping me defend you, please? That's a fucking... Okay, that is a... Crit! I had to fight somebody in fucking power armor. Where are these people coming from? Overseer's Guardian not one-shotting fucking raiders. That's another guy in power armor. Turrets! Oh shit, that guy's got a rocket launcher. Fucking crit. Okay, kill the other one. He's got... I'm getting shot at. This is bad. Run, run, run. That guy had a missile launcher and fired it at his own mate instead of me. I'm almost out of crits. Okay, the turrets are distracting the power armor guy. He's dead. Has anybody else got a... That's a legendary. In power... No, that's not power armor, is it? Okay, that was terrible shooting. Brotherhood, you've dropped me in the middle of a fucking mess. Could you please help me? Okay, what are you? The Raider Scaver. I'll take a few 50-50s on him. That was good. Nice. The legendary's there. Do I blow another crit on him? Actually, I do. Because look how good my crit... I've used 2 crits, by the way, and I'm almost back to full again. Crit. Did that not kill him? What good are crits if they don't instantly kill? Is that 2 legendaries? No, that's not legendary. Okay, the people at the slog might be able to handle this. I'm just going to let my AP go back up. Where's the other? Stop fucking running! Stand still. Okay, that took no health off him. Headshot. He's evolved. 95 on this nerd. That's another legendary. Now he's evolved. Okay, I'm in a lot of... What is happening? Okay, the turret from the slog is defending me a bit. There's a guy. 616 fucking damages. XP. Okay, this fucker I need to deal with. Can I get a crit, please?
Karma's paying off.
Hitler stream failed. Yeah, apparently. Okay, I dodged that grenade. And in dodging the grenade meant that I walked straight into a rocket launcher man who shot the fence in front of him instead of himself. And luckily I managed to stay alive. Team 1. I don't know how you're alive and still in this, but you are. Fucking hell, Chaz, good afternoon. Good morning, I should say. I will go loot the body. True. Chaz, how's it going? Fucking hell. Okay, I'll take that. We'll take the ammo. Right, I need an instigating sniper rifle, please. I don't know why. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Use it, you won't. I should kill Gwynblet. My legendary luck in this has been terrible. I get so many legendaries. There could still be an instigating sniper rifle on the other court, but fucking hell, that's terrible. Hey. Press 1 to take. No, I've already got the sword, right? Well, I've gained a sword in today's stream. I'm not taking a walking cane as well. With your OP weapons and build, you're just trying to keep Team 1 in cardiac arrest as things have been going too good for him lately. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what it is, of course. Jesus. Okay, there was another legendary though somewhere, right? Where did the other one die? It was like up the hill slightly. My legendaries have been awful, he says, wearing armour that makes it almost impossible. Yeah, but that was at the start of the playthrough almost. Recently, I've got an absolutely... I don't think I've had an upgrade for weeks. Okay, what did you have? Were you the legendary? No. Take 50 caliber ammo, though. Which was the legendary? Oh, God, one of the... Deirdre's dead. Let's all have a moment's silence for Deirdre. Maybe 3 hours. Oh, where's the other legendary? It wasn't this guy, was it? I don't know if I've looted this one. No. Get a better view if I... Is there a corpse in these bushes? I think one of the legendaries was up here, wasn't it? And I blew its head off. It'd be easy to find in daylight. Deirdre Barlow, yeah. The Weatherfield 1 has finally been freed. Don't side with Chaz, he's got bad intentions. Okay, is this the legendary? It is. Bloodied Chinese officer's sword. Okay, 2 melee weapons. Stealth build. Sniper build. Melee weapons. Jesus. Does more damage the lower your health is. 2 swords and a cane from legendaries today. Fuck my fortune, apparently. Alright. That was all for nothing. That was a crazy attack, though. Did anybody survive? Friends in the slog. I'm sorry for Deirdre. I would have saved her if I could. Oh, Deirdre. Bless you. Is everybody else okay? Can I steal your tarberries while I'm here? I mean, everybody seems alright with it. You alright?
Hello?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. Just got caught up in my work again.
That's fine.
Oh, what do you think? Nice, isn't she?
Are you the Arlen Glass? The toy designer?
I am. Where did you hear that?
Oh, Wilson's Automatoys, wasn't it? Have I got his daughter's holotape? I don't remember. Whatever this is, I don't remember it.
I think I have something that belongs to you.
Holotape? Let's see now.
Is this going to be really sad?
Go ahead. Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home?
Oh, God.
You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay?
I have.
I love you.
And you.
Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
Oh, Marlene. Give me a minute.
Well, actually, that was quite pleasant. Fuck.
Excuse me.
It's been so long. I never thought I'd hear their voices again. You can't imagine what this means to me.
What happened to them?
We had an apartment in Cambridge. I went to the office that morning to try to talk to Mark again. When it all happened, I tried to get back, but the city was in chaos. By the time I got home, there was only a crater. I lay down in the ruins.
That's where he got ghoulified.
I just wanted to die. Instead, I woke up like this.
What now?
I can't possibly repay you for this. Here, take everything I have.
No.
It's not much, but... And one more thing. I was saving this for her birthday. All these years, it was all I had to remember her by. Please, I want you to have it.
If I was to put it up to a vote whether or not we should display this back at Hangman's Alley, would anybody be sensible and say 2? Scotty immediately said do it. See, that was actually quite pleasant, that. I think I had a side quest for the Brotherhood, right, where I went to the Automatoys factory, and there was a holotape there, and there was a discussion with a gentleman that was designing the Giddy Up Buttercups. Display it, you softy. Use it as an ornament, says Chaz. Alright. That's just a quest. It's not even a quest, Scotty. It wasn't even a side quest. It's not even in the miscellaneous tab. I just came to talk to him to see if he was alright after the raider attack. It turns out I had this thing. I didn't even know that was the guy. That was really good. Okay. So when his family died, he wasn't there, and he managed to make himself... I was listening to it again.
Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home? You work too much.
Oh, I think we leave it to him for the midstream break, right? That's heartbreaking. Yeah, that was not even a quest, not even a side quest, nothing. It was just, I just happened to have the thing and speak to him. That's wild. Bethesda doesn't give a flying fuck if you find the requests or not, do they? They make them and they put them in and that's it. If you find them, you find them. If not, they're alright with that. Alright, I'm going to have a drink. And then I'm going to sleep here, then we'll continue on. God damn, there's so much racket going on outside. There's a helicopter or plane overhead and construction right out front. I'm not getting any work done. Not helping with a day that was already quite distracted, right, kid? Alright, I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. Scott is in charge. Everybody stay calm. I can't believe I'm addicted to fucking Mentats. You're not going to get any work done at all. What do you want to listen to? The Corsa signal. Do you know what? You can listen to classical radio today, I think. Enjoy this, everybody. And I'll see you all when I get back. Well, I thought that was going to be really dramatic music then. Just want to watch the show. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Scott is in charge. Nice and calm. We can do calm during this period of the year. I trust, I've got faith. 2 minutes.
Maybe. ZTZ.
I just thought, Kitten, I've maybe upset Cellist and set him off because I'm playing classical music. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Everybody rate Cellist's performance from 1 to 16. I was expecting it to be a sprinkler. Did he sprinkler break? Cellist, I appreciate it. Welcome back, everybody. Alcarion, good morning. Alcarion slept in, look. Confirmed. 10 out of 16, says Kitten.
16.
You can't be trusted to just... You can't be trusted to give an objective judgment on your own bullshit, Cellist. That'd be like me saying this stream is good. Alkieran, welcome. Welcome to the stream. What's in this can, everybody? Quick. Right. Oh, there we go. Right, I do have a talent point to spend, don't I? Is this where I get... Do I blow a talent point on getting hacking up? So I can go and read that terminal back at... What's his faces? I am going to sleep, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's sleep for 7 hours. The Buttercup toy is an item in the unmarked quest Giddy Up and Go, given by Arlen Glass. Oh, so I finished the quest before I even got it. That would explain why I never had it. So I must have picked that thing up, that holotape up, and then spoke to him. Oh. That's just objectively wrong. The stream is shite. True. 6-4 says Pepsi Max Cherry. Scotty says Cream Soda. Eric, my love, welcome to the stream. Says Cloudy Lemonade. Eric, good morning. This is good occasionally. The end, once every year or so. Whenever you win marbles, is that what you're saying, Cellist? That's Iron Brew says Kitten. Pepsi Max says Cellist. I wish I slept in at my sister's taking care of my 96-year-old man. She gets his tea. Damn, Alkira. Say hello to her from the Doomhaus. Pays to pick up random garbage or items when wandering around. That's that man's keepsake. Alright, I probably shouldn't have slept until morning thinking about it. But I will now. Let's spend this talent. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to blow a talent point. There's no... Ninja's not available, is it? No. Ninja's full. Stealth's full. Important stuff's full. So I think what I'm going to do is actually spend another talent point on getting hacking up so we can read the terminal back at Cabot House. Alright, everybody that's saying I should be investing in lockpicking and hacking. I'm doing it. Okay? Deal. She also wants to know when you will die. Never! I'm heading up to Parsons State Insane Asylum on behalf of a Mr. J. Cabot, who I think is either very fucking old or is the son of somebody who is at least 250. You twisted in your chair and the baby wasn't happy with that. Why did it ring you? That's the place I need to go and speak to the people, right? Hey, you should invest in hacking and lockpicking. I've got hacking and lockpicking now. I'll go for this bridge. Or is this bridge where the stupid Enclave bullshit was that doesn't actually exist in this game? Kick the shit out of you. Is that a death claw? Everybody who hasn't watched this playthrough for a while, do you want to see something ridiculous about Overseer's Guardian and my build? I'm sorry Uncle Harry's dead. The baby was like, not in my house, we don't. Okay, I'm going to cross. Can I cross somewhere where I don't have to get irradiated? That would be nice. I did, Scotty, yeah, I burned them off, which involved a return trip to the glowing sea, but I didn't really learn a great deal. Also just got very frustrated, but they're gone now. What? The people of Nordhagen Beach are very unhappy. You may lose control of the settlement if things do not improve. I thought you could just ignore them. Oh, I'm a bad minute man. And I fell in the fucking water anyway and took 10 rads. Nordhagen Beach is over by... Oh, wait. I've upset that I'm a bad minute man. Where's Nordhagen Beach? Is it this one? Oh, balls. Okay, we'll go there after I've been to Cabot House. I'm alright up here now. I can't turn round. I don't want to get like a bad review on whatever that you could get reviews on from the minute then. I read somewhere the other day that said once you get further along it can kick you so hard it can take your breath away. Jesus. Take the 2 Deathclaw. I mean, the glowing Deathclaws are cool looking. Can kick you so hard it takes your breath away. Well, you better behave, kid. Personal against you and your family. You shouldn't taste so good, that's the only problem. They drink, by the way, I've just realised. I forgot to say. Is Coke Zero? That's an absolute shit-on moment, as nobody guessed it. Not even Alcarion. 10 rads, Stubbler, that's insane. That's a lot for me. Somebody who's trying to avoid damage. Oh, I was on a fucking hitless stream as well until earlier when I got landed right in the middle of a raid, a war with the raiders. Maybe Preston will quit talking to you if you fail too many settlement protections. That would be an absolute crying shame. Did we not pick Radaway back up after accidentally leaving it? Yes, 6-4. I can't believe I went into the glows without any. I've got 4 on me at the moment, but I don't think it's serious enough for that just yet. So I'm meeting somebody here, aren't I? There's hostile mercenaries in the area. Just listed as mercenaries. But I can't take a chance with somebody who's hostile and got a combat rifle, right? Wait, but these people are protecting... Is this Parsons? If this is the insane asylum, then these are... should technically be friendly? Days are numbered. How are these people not friendly? Just... Team 1, am I alright to just take a chance? Because I'm worried that there's some... Like, if this is a faction, the fact the Sentry Bot and these are hostile to me makes me wonder whether... Look, because there's Maria. Is that Maria? Kill all Reds. That's what that robot said. Look, is Maria hostile? No. Okay. If you're red, you're dead. A Hitler stream, did I say? Maybe that mercenary was just unrelated. Maria.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
What is this place?
It's nothing to do with you, that's for sure. Now, I told you to get moving.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new girl. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
They shot Ben? Who's Ben? Ben's dead. Sorry to break it to everybody. I'd have broke it to you a bit more gentle if I could, but Ben's dead. Raiders stole the package.
So you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes.
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come up. My job is to make sure nobody gets into this place.
Do you get a lot of attacks like this?
Not a lot. Locals know better than to mess with us. Usually it's the out-of-town tough guys who have to learn the hard way.
Was that a threat? think that was a threat, given that she just turned around and walked away all sassy like when she said it. There's a lot of hub flour here, and I'm taking all of it. This is all great Mentat stuff. I mean, you said it. You said it. Hit her, Siskin. Hey.
Hi.
What do you want now?
What is this package, anyway?
It's a metal case, holding vials of serum. What is it? I don't know and I don't care. They pay the bills, I just work here. Are we done here?
Is this the anti-aging serum, maybe? Hey. We could maybe use this on our foreheads to stop looking so ragged.
What is this place?
If Edward wanted you to know, he'd have told you.
So who took the package? Raiders?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Alright. How far away are they? To the north. A long way, not a long way to the north, but all the way to the north. That's Lynn Woods, isn't it? Which is... Where's Lynn Woods? Is that where I slept and there was a lot of raiders spawned on top of me? Alright, Team 1, I'm taking this chance for you. I think there's something bugged here and these mercenaries aren't meant to be hostile. Look.
Maria's in charge.
When you scan them in VATS, they're hostile, but you can talk to them.
Excuse me.
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
Okay, I killed a mercenary for no reason. You all saw it. But CCK said, if you're red, you're dead. Which, given we've just been... We're living in a country which was annihilated by the Communist Party of China in a nuclear holocaust, is kind of FCI. You worked here, shoots her in the face. You always kill them. I suppose they're friendly. It didn't feel right. Okay, 80. Is it that building we're going to? Something didn't feel right. That is a big place. How have I not noticed this place before? I don't really know this area of the map very well, do I? I'll take a finesse on the can guessing thing, though. That means if I die today, I'm still the winner. I did not like that ambush one bit when we landed at the slog. The wrong colour, so you're dead. Felt weird typing. Is it in here? Yeah. I ran through here last week. I remember the Lynn Woods place. Oh! I tell you what Lynn Woods was. Just to the north over there somewhere is Matriarch Deathclaw, wasn't it? With the egg. Alright, here's the raiders. So these raiders have got the package. If it's a serum, I bet you it's an anti-aging serum. And that's why the cabots are so unusually well preserved. Raider survivalists. Do these raiders have an ulterior motive? Raider scum.
You hear about Corvega? Every raider in the place is taking a dirt nap. Seriously? That's what they're saying.
Press 1 to throw a Molotov cocktail right in there. I'm feeling bold all of a sudden. Says to it. Now I've got the grenade arc, right? Chest says to it. Right about there. That guy's on fire. He's got a pipe revolver pointed at me, and that guy's got a combat rifle. This hits the door for him if I try it, doesn't it? And he's on fire. Let's see if the fire burns him out. Just like that, we're done. Right, don't anger any death claws in the area. What about now the Funk Soul Brother? Chaz, you're only angry because you were thinking it. Okay, let's go collect the serum. This raid is on fire. Everybody stop singing. Oh fuck, that's a silver shroud thing. There it is. Adds fatigue and suppresses immunity. Rads minus 36,000. But it gives plus 5 strength and 50 damage resistance. Hey, if there's a way to mass produce that, we're going for it. There was a guy upstairs. This guy must have run downstairs when I was chopping. Any loot? That was mysteriously easy. Maverick, welcome to the stream. Damn, you get them just like that. What, the enemies? They made it easy for me, right? Okay. Quick sleep. Please don't get ill. I'm parched from lack of water, that's fine. Anything of value? That was smooth. I guess I just go back to Maria now. Play on very easy. It looks it with this gun. Essentially, Matt Maverick, this gun is the main character on this channel. Not me, not the Lone Wanderer. The gun. No deaths. Not yet, Dougie. Not yet. Doing quite well. Oh, Stubble. Yeah, we're going to go see Stubble next. Yeah, I'm on survival difficulty, and somehow, this is my first ever playthrough, I'm on survival difficulty, and somehow I found a gun that's so unbelievably powerful that things don't have a fucking chance. If you find more of that mysterious serum, I'm telling you what's left of my family to leave Boston. I'm telling what's left of my family to leave Boston. There's a broken / overpowered player running around. Dougie, you have 2 girls, yeah? I think, Dougie, you've only got 1 girl, right? Satan's got 2 girls. CJ, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. How's it going? Am I not handing this into... Is it actually telling me to go back to Boston? How's it going, CJ? I had Overseer's Guardian Spray and Pray and Deliverer on my run through. I never bought that Spray and Pray, did I?
Oh, I guess Edward knew what he was doing when he hired you. You better get your ass on back to Cabot House with that package. Edward's not as patient as he seems.
That's a long journey, right? And if I was to take a vertibird all the way over there, I'm just going to get shot. I can't be bothered to land in a war zone again. I swear Dougie told me girls were fun to raise. Yeah, there you go. You're right. A baby brain. Yeah, Kitten was trying to remember who had 2 girls. Is it Satan I'm mixing him up with? There's multiple, it turns out. Alright. Let me just... That's a Molotov. Listen, everybody. That may have looked like the person that your boss has hired to fix everything is a fucking idiot that throws Molotovs for no reason, but that was a simple mistake and it was meant to be one of these. We'll fly back down to Cabot House. That is a long journey to walk. Girls are fun, but they're not easy. Let's throw the serum instead. Had me think I was going crazy. Raised my best friend's twins. 1 girl, 1 boy, and her oldest was a boy for about 3 years. And you've chosen to do it all again. Literally just nipped in to say hello. CJ, it's good to see you. How's it going? Some kids are easier than others, yeah. Imagine what it was like raising Trim. Poor old Mrs. Siddles is still doing it now. How old Siddles? 41? Was an easy kid once. Oh, the fuck is shooting at that? Why is the blue laser fire? Okay, let me just make sure. Is this the... do you know what? I bet this is. I bet this is the... Yeah, it is. It's the fucking... No, it's the... Okay, somebody dressed up as the Enclave. Who's now dead. Is that a turret? That must be some shit from these new missions. Defeat the Eastern Enclave encampment garrison. Are you going to blow up? What is these missions? What am I doing? What am I progressing? Oh, you can't get rid of these fucking things. Get launched, bitch. There must still be another turret or something. Can't get rid of these quests. These are creation contents. I'm gonna have to blow a crit on this, aren't I? And that didn't kill it. That didn't kill him at all. Maybe the mercenaries can help me. Ah! That was like trouble. It's not even made by Bethesda, these, Eric. These are the new shits they put in. Right, where is the prick? Right. You. Crit. We're good. We're alive. Just wasted some ammo. My dad said I was the best until I turned 15, but now I know what you mean. Gotta love a good snipe. Yeah, especially with especially a crit. Right, let's pretend that didn't happen. I had one more crit than I did the last time you saw me. Although that has damaged the vertibird. Let's land at County Crossing, because I know that's at least safe.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
And I don't have to fly over Boston, which is a problem.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Dougie, we're still alive. We got this. What's the chances that this mysterious serum is life extended in some way, and that's why old man Cabot's as old as he is? Did it damage the vertibird, or was that just your smoke grenade? Could be either, I suppose. It doesn't look damaged. Look. Maybe we're alright. It's chamomile. So many people online talking about how my kid just sleeps all day, and 2 comments down, it's some poor couple dealing with sleep regression to the nth degree. Yeah. Yeah, they don't just come out of a box all the same, do they, Les? Hopefully you get a good roll. Can't breathe, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, if you've never seen chamomile lotion, Eric, you're probably going to be protective of it, right? Yeah, I think we got away with it. I think we're fine. We're landing here at County Crossing anyway, so I'm going to save briefly.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Appreciate it. Alright, are we safe here? Are we good? I mean,
let's do this. What just happened?
Fucking hell. A fly.
Justice for you.
I've panicked then, because I landed immediately in danger, and it was a fly. Good. Right, let's just cook up a few of CCK's ancestors. Lovely. And then we'll have a drink, and we'll sleep. Do I want to risk sleeping? Doc What's-His-Face is usually here, but he's not here today. I wouldn't mind actually buying some antibiotics for once. Because I'm addicted to Mentats. I'll fill these bottles. Okay, we've got no animation, I'm just filling these raw apparently. Just happy to be having a little baby. I would if it puts me in danger. How is it possible for anyone to be a good enough sniper to shoot a bug out of the air? I mean, when it's like this big, Dougie, I can understand the aim. And the immersion of survival, yeah. It's better if the animations work, I'll give it that. But I suppose we're filling the water bottles, at least. Yeah, it's good. survival. The thought of playing the game without the food and water system and without the sleep system and all that, I can't imagine doing it now. How many bottles? Okay, that's probably enough bottles. Especially with the broken animation, that just looked weird. And we're still filling water. Filling bottles. I'm going to sleep for 1 hour and just try and risk not getting a disease. If I get an infection, I'm actually in a lot of trouble. Just pray with me, everybody. Okay. Fallout, you alright? I didn't pick up an infection, did I? No, I'm just addicted to Mentats, which makes me slightly less charismatic, ironically. But we're alright in terms of disease. And we've saved. Is that Doc Weathers? Is it Doc Weathers or is this Doc Weathers from Fallout 3? Oh, this is just a provisioner, isn't it, on the road? Okay, to Cabot House. Still survived. Things are fine. Dougie, me and you. All the way to the credits. One thing, I do now have hacking. Has anybody changed their mind, or would you still be alright with us doing the immoral thing and breaking into Jack Cabot's PC just to learn about all his inner gubs? The hacker man. Coke Zero tastes a bit rubbish. I've gone off the taste of Coke in general, but for some reason this doesn't taste good. Coke in general, I don't agree at all. I like Diet Coke, but for some reason it doesn't taste the same. I don't know if I've got a bad batch. Maybe. Fuck Cabot, do it. It's not like you've got hacking to be a moral player. This is true. I am with you. I prefer Pepsi, but I'm not ardently anti-Coke. But for some reason, this maybe just doesn't... There's maybe something wrong with it. Coca-Cola. Coke. Might be a knockoff, yeah. It's in a red can. Drank Pepsi so much that Coke now is a no thanks for me. Yes, but I'm just being keen to stress. Is it Ironsides? It's actually Ironsides, isn't it? This is my biggest regret of this playthrough so far. Comfortably. I'm sorry. I, unlike Kitten, do not bow to any corporation. Nipped in, now nipping out. CJ, it was good to see you. Have a good day. I come from Coke country. There's a Coke museum like an hour from where I grew up. Ooh. Are you a provisioner or a raider? Provisioner. Just one of the many Hangman's Alley employees. Patrolling the Commonwealth, doing his best. I mean, you're right, actually, CCK. But I don't want him to turn on me because I don't really have many strong feelings towards Cabot. But that Mr. Deegan guy, he seems all right. Okay, guns away. We're going back inside Cabot House. Let's just behave. And by behave, I mean break into his computer. Yeah, I wonder if they've rebranded, because this...
Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
My sister is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogen right now.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogen decided to take a lover again.
Did you nod off?
How
or what?
dare you speak
One
so
second.
disrespectfully about your sister?
The sister's gone
If
missing.
your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogen.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
This is spicy.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Imogen Cabot's taken a new lover.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
We've been over this, Mother.
When do I get paid?
We'll get to that. First, I need to know what happened to the courier.
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Ooh, I could lie to him.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
Do I steal it?
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
Do I want it? Do I want a +5 strength thing? I mean, it's good rad resistance, I'll give it that, but do I want to... They're still arguing in the background. They're cooking, Eric, don't worry. I don't know if I care to steal it. I'm not going to use it, am I? I already don't use half the medications I have.
I can't believe you don't care.
For all the death claws, yes, give it back. I think I was leaning that way anyway.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Still arguing.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I'm off to find the loony sister, then.
Ooh, that seemed a bit harsh, actually.
Hey there.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, fuck, I should have got more information, actually. I feel kind of bad now.
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
Hello, Wilhelmina Turtle. Used to have a boss named Harsh. He was a great dude. Go hack the computer while they're arguing. Emo Jean, what's the matter? She's not my lover.
Hi, Mrs. Cabot.
Why does Imogen do this to me? I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Imogen.
How did you keep them shoes so beautiful? I don't have photo mode. That would have been the thumbnail. Do I go hack the computer? Give him a serum in the neck. Alright, Jack's probably up here on the computer, though. Is he in here? No, he's not. Is he? Is he? Okay. This is the first expert locked terminal we're hacking. You wouldn't have attracted a different crowd with that thumbnail. Nasty feet on the coffee table. Look! We finally got... They're finally longer. These are... If Fallout 3 is anything to go by, these are so much easier than the short ones. Injuries. Has 1 likeness. There's a dud removed. Scotty says synopsis. Does synopsis work? Is that just removed synopsis, Scotty? Eric says stronger. Can't be stronger. Satan says witches. Oh, twitches, in fact. Can't be twitches. No, it can be stronger, can it? Sorry, can it be stronger? Yeah, because it's one likeness, right? So it could be stronger.
Nice.
Oh, my word. Do we read all these? Look, 1968. He is this old. That went well. Well played, Eric. See, trust in Eric. If you was just before Scotty, Eric cheated. I think so, then there's a serum. Apparently, Old Man Cabot, you touched some ancient artifact that they dug up in Egypt or Sumer or somewhere, and he thinks that there's some alien involvement in humanity. He's one of them types. But it's given him everlasting life. Oh, I'm interested.
When you get told you need a stronger password.
Not strong enough for Eric. Alright, so this is from the 2nd of October 1968. I think I finally have this new terminal set up correctly. Let's see if this saves. Yes, I can already see this thing is going to increase my productivity immensely. Never mind Mother's carping about newfangled contraptions. I see that I mistyped my name on the setup screen. I'll have to check the manual for how to fix that. Would get annoying to see this every time I log in. This is Jack, not his father. So his mother and Jack have been alive since 1968. It's 2277. That counts you removed Scotty with brackets. That's true, but the trouble is, Tag's like, I accidentally pressed a button. I accidentally picked one, annoyingly. Tag's like, good afternoon. I kind of fucked Eric there, which is true. Alright, 1960, 2nd of... So this is the 12th. Still learning how to work with this new computer. Searched the manual for an hour last night, but couldn't find out how to reset my name on the login screen. Oh well. Oh, he's misspelled it, look. Hardly worth worrying about right now. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. At some point, I'll need to take the time to transcribe all my old paper notes to this new system, so that I can easily access them. But for now, let me summarise the progress so far in understanding Father's condition, so I have a baseline to refer back to. All attempts to directly remove the artifact have been unsuccessful so far. Father's blood pressure dropped precipitously and detectable brainwaves nearly flatlined each time. The results were the same. Total anaesthesia, Father was unconscious. Local anaesthesia, Father conscious. Several types of antipsychotics to do. Fill in exact list and dosage. Varying dosages of LSD. This implies that disabling the artifact in some way will be necessary in order to remove it from Father. Wait, so he put the artifact in his own body somehow? Greetings from Germany. Try not to sound too cellist. Yeah, everybody's away this last fortnight, have you noticed? Tag's like, how's Germany? This implies that disabling the artifact in some way will be necessary in order to remove it from Father. Is the psychotic effect permanent? Will it survive removal? Or is the artifact actively and directly inducing it? I've been very cautious with directly, physically interacting with the artifact since the very early days. My initial attempts to probe or tinker with it were met with similar physical symptoms in Father to my attempts to remove it. I won't attempt it again until I have much greater understanding of its inner workings. Active scanning has proven useless. So far, X-rays have proven with X-rays, so far it's proven opaque to all scans. Obviously, I'm limited to the amount of radiation I could risk subjecting him to. Again, the artifact is opaque at all wavelengths. Passive scanning has been more promising. This is an area I plan to devote much more time to the artifact. The artifact radiates across the electromagnetic spectrum. So his father had an artifact in his body. Eric, stop looking at me like that. You're by the Eindhoven ground right now. An anal probe artifact. You're not with Chalice, but it's 25 degrees C there. I've some basic telemetry already built into his cell, and I've been collecting data for the past 2 years. So far, it isn't much more than suggestive of further avenues of research. But I'm quite confident over time, and with more sophisticated sensors, I'll be able to gain genuinely useful insight into the way the artifact is controlling him. Get military contracts from Senator De Soto. They're likely to have more advanced tech. The physical symptoms and changes that induced in Father are as follows. This is it. Are you alright with me reading this? Extreme paranoia and psychotic tendencies. Induced by the artifact. Agelessness. As yet unidentified modifications to his blood chemistry has prevented any further aging since his first encounter with the artifact. In fact, he may be in better physical health than before. Seems the artifact is actively monitoring and correcting any problems it finds with the host organism. So the theory that this thing that they dug up in Egypt being alien, it might be true, because it's definitely having a readable effect. You're going to read it even if we say no. True. Eric used Lear. The most surprising ability, I tentatively believe that this is not actual telekinesis. He's got telekinesis, but it's something generated directly by mechanisms in the artifact itself, perhaps using manipulation of gravity waves beyond our current technology. He's got increased physical strength, caused some difficulty in his confinement. Father's blood chemistry shows various changes from human norms as well as traces of currently unidentified substances. This is true. So far, through pure trial and error, I've been able to produce a serum with several of the beneficial qualities and a few side effects. My actual understanding of what the serum is doing so far is very limited, but I'll continue to pursue this as time allows. X-rays of Father's brain show no physical intrusion of the artifact. His skull's intact and I can see no signs it's even penetrated his flesh. My most successful intervention to date has been the development of the Abremelin field. Full spectrum dampening field to the same frequencies given off. It did interfere with the artifact's operation. What's the My attempts to broaden the field's interference with other aspects of the artifact have been unsuccessful. They bring on similar physical symptoms to attempting to physically remove the artifact, but this remains the most promising avenue. If I can discover how to interrupt this communication, I believe I'll have the key to removing it. Would you want this thing removed if it made you stronger, healthier, and made you live forever? And any physical illness or any physical abnormality in your body gets immediately fixed. And you've got fucking telekinesis. Someone's phone was ringing outside and I muted the stream thinking it was an ice cream fan. Hang on. Alright. Mother and Imogen have left for another European tour while I take care of the latest generational shift. Getting more difficult to make this work in our modern age. Luckily, money still talks. I'll have to find someone reliable to leave in charge at Parsons while I'm gone. Anderson could be trusted not to meddle. So what year is this? 1996. Imagine if you were self-conscious and depressed. I don't think you'd want to live forever reading minds. That's maybe true. You walk into a room and immediately you can just read everybody saying, he looks terrible in them trousers. It's good to be back, John Cabot. Long-lost cousin of the Cabots has returned to claim the inheritance after the freak accident that claimed the lives of Jack and his family. Jack's dead. As usual, I have to be careful to respond when people address me as John, and this beard is going to take some getting used to, but such are the burdens of immortality. Oh! So as not to confuse people pre-bombs. They faked their own death so they could carry on with bearded versions like Riker in Star Trek. Such are the burdens of immortality. Anderson proved loyal and uninclined to poke his nose into anything, so that's another hurdle passed. I need to try and get as much done as I can while Mother is away. I find I'm much more productive than usual. So he kept his entire family alive with the serum. This is 2023. Imagine if you were self-cut. I feel you on that, kitten. There's an ice cream van that passes around my neighbourhood on occasion. I had one drive around after a storm. Not sure if he made money, but he knew what he was doing. But experimenting with some of the new transistors, and it looks possible to make a portable version of the Abremelin field generator. This would be very useful if we ever had to move Lorenzo to a different facility for any reason. A lot more work is necessary, and testing it is out of the question. Who's Lorenzo? I won't risk shutting down the main field, but replicating the current field path. So 2058 is approaching the bombs dropped. Hired a new fellow to help with the family's affair. Edward Deegan's been with them for 200 years, keeping this house together. Too easy for me to ignore the passage of time now, but I've realised how old Daniel is getting. It'll be time for him to retire in a few years, and it's getting past time to start grooming his replacement. It's always such a difficult process, I tend to put it off, especially his mother can be so difficult with anyone new. If Edward provides reliable, I can start easing him into the family's secrets. And then this is just before the bombs dropped. I've had Rob go out again. It seems like a small thing, but this login screen glitch has been driving me crazy. I assume it'll be fixed with the upgrade terminals, but you can't be sure. Time they completely wiped the entire system and reinstalled from master holotapes. So 76, 1 year before the bombs dropped. The fact you've teased this quest for so long and not done it has driven me mad, knowing that this law dump is here. Apparently the political situation has become very dangerous. I don't pay much attention to current events, but Imogene's latest beau is a high muckety-muck in some government agency and has been telling her alarming stories about how close things have gotten to a full-scale nuclear war. I wonder if we're following in the footsteps of the ancients who created the artifact. If so, who might be our successors? B. Thousands of years from now, will a cockroach civilization eventually rise to wonder at the artifacts we left behind? Hello, that's me. Now, bombs dropped. It really happened. I don't think I've quite come to terms with what it means for the long run. It's been one crisis after another. We certainly aren't out of the woods yet, but the simple fact that I can write this again means we're better than most people. I don't have time to write down everything that's happened. Fortunately, Boston was spared a direct hit. My first concern was Parsons, of course. We have to maintain power at all costs. We've always had backup generators, more than usual, even for a medical facility, but these were intended for short-term outages, not as a permanent power supply. Then there was a question of security. Edward proved himself amazingly resourceful. He already had plans in place for such an emergency. Thank God he paid more attention to the news than I did. Still, there's no real planning for the end of civilization. He and I have been at Parsons for almost a month, trying to keep things from completely falling apart. Edward has been out more than he should. I'm afraid he's taken a heavy dose of radiation, but there was really no choice. I'll do what I can for him. I don't know how I could replace him now. I'll catch up on chat shortly, everybody. Don't worry. Imogene has stepped up amazingly. I had no idea she had it in her. The man we left in charge here proved unreliable, apparently cracked under the pressure and tried to evict Imogene and Mother at gunpoint. He didn't reckon on Imogene, and neither did I. She took charge and somehow kept things secure in spite of everything. I'll have to see what Edward can do about a more permanent solution for power, for the house. But for the moment, things look better than they might. I expect our resources will be tested to the limits over the coming years, but in some way I'm glad of the challenge. The world is not boring. 3 years later. Usual off-topic thing, Blizzard's new expansion, The War Within. You can pay €90 to play and start leveling your characters 2 days before everyone else. Oh, fuck everything about that. Yeah. Especially in a multiplayer MMO like that. I think I can finally say that things are looking up. Edward has recruited a more or less reliable security force to protect Parsons. The power situation is stabilised. Edward assures me now we have spare parts stockpiled to last at least 50 years. Moving between here and Parsons is still the biggest problem. There's no sign of any return of law and order. Just the opposite, in fact, but Edward has proven skilled at dealing with the various groups of thugs that have sprung up. Speaking of Edward, his radiation sickness has developed in a more fortunate way. For a time I thought he was surely going to die, but his condition's stabilised. He now seems actually immune to further radiation. Apparently this is not unknown in the other survivors, although Edward tells me a strong prejudice has developed against these people. It's hard to understand as they seem uniquely qualified to survive in this new world. I've thought about that before. Surely ghouls are the apex species right now. Actually, super mutants. No, because super mutants can't. No, because ghouls and super mutants can't reproduce, can they? It's Deathclaws. Congratulations, CCK. One benefit of the end of civilization is that I hadn't anticipated is there's no need now for us to have to die periodically. I can go back to being Jack Cabot again for the foreseeable future. No more neighbours to poke their noses into our business. And the final one. This is... What's this? 35 years later. I've lately immersed myself in Lorenzo's work. Like never before. I wish now I had made more effort, when it was still possible, to try and locate the site of so-called Ubar after my initial failed attempts to find it. I dismissed it as both hopeless and useless. Better to focus my energy on the immediate problems, but now, after going over Lorenzo's papers more thoroughly, I believe there are enough clues to the general location that a large-scale search using aircraft might have been feasible. Something that wasn't possible in my first attempt, of course. Maybe I could have found some other artifact that I could have studied more directly. Even if they were for completely different purposes, it would be invaluable to understanding how the ancient technology functioned. I've also come to realise how brilliant Lorenzo actually was. Who was Lorenzo in this story? I suddenly can't remember the name. Is it the father, maybe? I was far too quick to dismiss his theories, the arrogance of youth. I'm now convinced his essential premise is correct. The artifact he found was not made by humans. So it's the dad, yeah? We've realised that Deathclaws are the apex species in the wasteland, not humans. That's what I was saying, CCK. All the evidence was there, but Lorenzo was the only one who put it all together and actually understood what it meant. A staggering thing to think of. If only he'd been capable of dealing with fools a bit more diplomatically, he might have gained more general acceptance of his theories and not been driven to such secrecy in his final expeditions. Is his father still alive? Part of me thinks he probably is. It's rare, but we get one that's been around lately too. I've been craving tiger's blood with sweet cream shaved ice. Might have to go get myself a snow cone, Nick. Drove around the day after the storm. What's the storm situation like now in Houston? Enough sugar in it, might as well be cocaine. Snow cones. We had one Hispanic lady that was staged outside our grocery store. Knew nothing of English but made some bomb-ass snow cones. Filipino lady back in Louisiana. Hello. Jack, talk to me. I need to go find your sister.
Hi.
Ah, you're back. Do you need something?
No, we're fine. I can't break in here either because that requires the key, which I don't have. Lorenzo de Medici funded Leonardo da Vinci. Only with help from Ezio Auditore, so then. La Firenze. There's a Filipino lady back in New Orleans that made the best damn snow cones I've ever had in my life. Looks like I'm going to have to make my own tiger's blood syrup if you do. Okay, my next mission to find Jack Cabot's missing sister Emogene. Edward said that she likes to hang out with a third rail in Good Neighbour. Should start looking for her there? I should. The apex species, except for broken OP players that have now become the apex. Yeah, Overseer's Guardian is the apex predator of the Boston Commonwealth. All the fun words and names to say being thrown around. Should, you mean? Oi, everybody stretch. So Lorenzo is the father. Can I have this? What? Imagine this for the chop counter, right? If I took that serum, it would fix all of my illnesses on repeat. And it would make me live forever. How do you think about that, Team 2? What do you reckon to that? Al Carrion on 332 chops. Oh, he's away as well, isn't he, this week? That's cheating. It's in the game. It's an intentionally designed feature, Eric. So I gave it away, didn't I? I just got my dinner. Could you start that again? Lorenzo, pretty mad. Computer's old. Spelt his name wrong. OMG bombs. Let's go find his sister. And that's your recap, Siddles. Congratulations. You're right, I don't have a dog in this fight. You'd have said 22 deaths, right, Eric? I know you. Okay. We're out. I've got bad news, though, everybody. There was a sentry bot that was guarding Cabot House that I had a bit of an on-off relationship with throughout the playthrough. But unfortunately, the Brotherhood killed him. So let's all just take a moment's silence to pay our respects to this little sentry bot that could. But didn't. He was hostile, but he never had a bad word to say about me. Tiddles has an early bird dinner. What an old... Yeah, old. Now let me go drool over it in Snapchat. It's only early because Pubby's calling. Or is it Domino's night tonight? Right, so... This might go to your theory, Eric, if you think about it. If you live in forever, and you've got telekinesis and stuff like that, is there not some point where you just get reckless and stupid? Like Miss Imogene Cabot. She's probably fucking about and sleeping around a lot in Good Neighbour because she's just bored. She's done everything. There's darts on a Monday. Well, sorry. Like, they say that about celebrities, don't they? They'd make it big-headed. They say that about celebrities where a lot of them get in trouble for heinous shit because they can do anything. They can do everything. And once they've done everything and slept around and bought all the best cars and etc., their taboos just get weirder and weirder. Sleeping around because she's bored. Yeah, she's 230 years old. Or she just feels she's lived long enough and doesn't care if she died. Yeah, that as well. You just kind of run out of road a bit, don't you? Or run out of straight road, at least. Can afford not to be careful in the grand scheme. Yeah. No slut shaming of Emma Jean. You haven't met her yet. Well, I'm just going by what her family have said. Hello, friend.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Is Magnolia on tonight? She is. I can hear the song.
Wait till this song is over.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen.
Like a cyclone, wild and extreme. I got my mind blown, stuck in a dream, waking up without a clue. 'Cause baby, it's just you.
Wonder Woman.
You leave me breathless, weak in the knees. I'm feeling reckless, heart may bleed. The fallout's low.
This is June Carter.
But baby, it's just
according to Scotty, that played Wonder Woman. Looks so weird having no points. Go and die.
take me, baby, I'm sure. You got the power, you got the cure.
I ain't talking to that guy because he's meant to be a Cockney, but he's got the most Australian accent ever. Okay, where's Imogen? Hello. Nothing.
Don't have no handout.
Yes, sister.
That's not her.
Yeah?
No, you're a drifter. Maybe we'll have to speak to Whitechapel Charlie. Ignore the Australian accent, he's meant to be British.
You're becoming quite a regular. Well, the beer still tastes the same. Like shit.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal, what's a word?
Well, you've interrupted the song now. I feel bad. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just need to speak to. She'll be back. But hello.
Hey, Magnolia.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
I'm addicted to these. I shouldn't be doing it. I need to go speak to a doctor. But I just have to. Charisma, up by 5.
Her family hired me to find out what happened to her.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to tell you.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emma Jean, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Pam, the robot from the railroad.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Emma Jean. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Emma Jean was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emma Jean's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Thank you, Magnolia. Can't resist the grapey taste. Excuse me while I swap into a dress real quick. I've interrupted the song and upset CCK now. So she joined a cult, it sounds like. Some religious preacher came in swinging his big cult willy around and she fell for it. What was that thing called that I just picked up? I completely passed on it. Did it begin with a P? Pillars of the... Pillars of the... That has got cult written all over it. The pan grease spray. Do you feel your life isn't what you wanted? Are you looking for a change? Come here, Brother Thomas, explain the truth behind our troubled world at the Charles View Amphitheatre. Oh, is that cult? I killed them all. Revival meetings every night. All those seeking to change lives for the better. I killed all of them. Oh no. Oh, they tried to take all my gear and I slaughtered them. Remember in the best of where that guy died and he goes, that's not what they promised. That was the cult. Wacky inflatable Bible tube man. Oh no. So where is she? Oh God, did I kill her?
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed?
I think Overseer's Guardian sang all over her and now she doesn't exist. Oh shit. Wait, Ham. Oh.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Do you guys remember that? The cult at the amphitheatre, like that big like half circle stage area. And in the best of where I shot that guy in the head and he says, this is not what they promised, as he died. The guy offered for me to join the cult, right? And I got taken in by his charms. And I was like, yeah, let's join this cult. And he said, I want all of your gear forever. And I told him to fuck off. And he got hostile and I just butchered everybody. Oh, what if I've killed Imogen Cabot? Oh, I'm nervous about that now. I've only failed one quest so far, and that's the USS Constitution. Could you find my daughter? I know that corpse. What if, Sothan, I've got to put my detective's hat on and they start saying, we've got some bullet casings from the scene of the crime. Somebody is using a gun that fires 2 bullets. We need to take this to Nick Valentine and discover. It turns out there's only one person in the entire Commonwealth that uses such a weapon. And it's the one person that's been dubbed the Scourge of Deathclaws. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to go straight there. I like Bethesda for this. Bethesda's games are wonky, and the build quality is not so good, and the writing is often all over the place. But the fact that you have the ability to Vault-Tec Regional HQ, because that was a lot harder to find in Fallout 3. The fact that it allows you to just completely fuck up everything if you want to. I kind of respect it. Let's see anyway. There's no chance she's still alive, right? And I slaughtered everybody but her. Okay, there's a completely naked corpse. Please tell me that I didn't kill her and take all her clothes off. That's just a missionary. I didn't kill her and take her head off. Why are all these corpses naked? Exactly, Eric, yeah. It often rewards it. Why is it... The raid has been through and taken all their clothes. Oh, I can get in here now. I think I always could, though. And then we'll go and find what I assume to be a corpse. Okay, she looks markedly older than Jack. Has she not been taking her medication, maybe? Not been taking the serum?
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Fun. Streaming the Doomhaus just past airport security. Did it go through the machine? We picture my stupid face on the x-ray.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
He thought that about me as well, and I haven't just sat mocking him at the moment.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
I'll be honest, these people do seem like the type that have been alive so long that they don't care for anything anymore. They seem kind of... There's just a level of apathy that I bet you get when you're 270 years old or whatever they are. Okay, anyway, I am very thirsty. Very tired. And ready to sleep. So let's get 7 hours, get us up to well rested, and then we'll head back to Cabot House, I suppose, which is actually really close by. You didn't even have to remove any liquids, Cellist. Well, so they didn't give you a jug and send you back. Oh god, 10 pints. Oh shit, I need to go to... What's it called, don't I? That's maybe what we do tomorrow, first thing. But I've managed to survive without taking any major illnesses. Right, so what does the quest say now? I've rescued Imogen Cabot from the cult that had imprisoned her. I should return to Cabot House and tell Jack the good news. That's what I was doing when I turned on the cult earlier in the playthrough. I was simply setting the stage for Imogen Cabot to not fall further into the, to the grips of the cult. I'm essentially a very nice person. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you all appreciating me. Okay. I don't know where this is going. I assume we're going to go inside Parsons at some point. I wonder if the father is still alive. Essentially, yeah, well, yeah. Okay, let's go back to Cabot House. Tomorrow, though, remind me, the first thing we do is go and deal with Nordhagen Beach. I don't want to be a bad minute, man. Depending on how this finishes, though, I suppose. Damn, there's 15 minutes left. Alright, Marbles is coming up, everyone.
Now, Edward.
Has Edward gone missing?
Edward! Edward! Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gino, how's this?
Riphead.
Oh, that's done it.
Is that in reference to what was just said on the screen, Augur, or did you just come in and say that at the time when a character called Edward's gone missing? Augur, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits.
Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
No.
For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
We're going to Parsons, aren't we?
Hello? Edward?
Who was breaking in, did he say?
Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That
Raiders.
Helping Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Some dickhead killed 2 of the guards outside because they were nervous. Don't know who that was.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now.
Oh, crap.
Explain on the way. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Is the father in the house, maybe, I wonder? Don't answer if you know, of course, but that's my current theory. I hope Edward makes it, but he has a tragic hero. Yeah, I just feel like somebody that might die. So that was in reference, Saga. I thought that was a hell of a coincidence. I think the father's in there, isn't he? Because the mother said he shouldn't have been locked up in there or something.
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Are we dealing with a superhero, essentially? I think we need more restrictions, as it feels Team 1 is virtually a shoo-in now. Very little hope for Team 2. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to see you say that.
Oh. What do you want?
It's his playstyle. Yeah, but I was here to survive, right?
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
I'm here to save your... Okay. So are we going all the way to Parsons with Jack? I'm addicted to fucking Mentats. I'm concerned. So what would you all suggest in terms of restrictions to increase the amount of chops? He's so smug, am I right? I don't get to feel like this very often. But I think it's Fallout in this. I don't think it's like the State of Decay situation where I just accidentally got good. I think Fallout, RPG systems, right? You just eventually hit the top of the curve and become invincible.
Addicted.
I am addicted, yeah. And I've got an East Boston load, so bear with me. Someone check on Scotty. Someone lift his tail and make sure there's nothing sinister going on under there. Scotty, oh, he's fine. I feel like Overseer's Guardian falls under what he initially said he would change out. Yeah, well, I considered it, definitely. Yeah, I don't know. I never promised anything, though, for the record, but I did say... I'm wondering. But the trouble is this thing, right? And I've got DLC, like, whenever I mention DLC, everybody's like that, and it makes me think that the DLCs are going to be pretty dangerous. Just keep going as you're going. And this is Siddles that's got the second highest chop guess, third highest. I'd actively be screwing over the people who had faith in me, right?
Ready?
And with Siddles.
Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons.
Okay.
A tree day. To be like you and got addicted to hop mentats. You're corrupting the youth.
Hop? Did he say hop with G-R-A-P? Weird. Easy Green, welcome to the stream.
I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Do you know what the annoying thing is? I've got 8 minutes of the stream left. I might have to just let Jack run ahead and maybe sleep at County Crossing or something. Yeah, I don't really know, CC. I agree though. I get what you mean. Ooh, Raiders. Stop. Right, one in her back, one in yours, another one in hers, and another one in his. Miss. Hop. Why does that say hop? Must be a foreign language word, right? Look at Jack just running headlong. Just because he lives forever, he seems to be ignoring the dangers of the wasteland.
So dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
I'm kind of interested in this artifact. Scott, Easy Green, welcome to the... sorry, thank you for the bits. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I was joking at first, but pointing some things out with no expectations for anything changing, per se. Yeah. Yeah. I mean... I don't really know if the weapons...
You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time.
Yes.
Thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact.
Right.
I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back.
So
for a short time.
The father's gone insane with it, and he's got all of the benefits of it, but it sounds like he's got psychosis. I suppose if he did have psychosis, then he would be out of control. So he's got all of those powers, and he's out of control. So they've locked him in the insane asylum, and now they're terrified that these raiders might bust him out, because if he gets out, and he's out of control with all those powers. Is there a mod to expand the hitbox choices? As in, can you target the end of the wheelie? This is just a farmer being chased by dogs. Okay. Miss. A wonderful Suski. Excellent. Look, Overseer's Guardian doesn't do as much damage as everybody's saying it does. It just did half damage. Half damage on a dog. It's not Overseer's Guardian per se, it's my bonus damage. Look. Overseer's Guardian does a lot of damage, right? But it's my 4 times damage multiplier that's most of the problem. It really does as much damage as everyone's saying. It does do a lot of damage, but what I'm saying is it can't one-shot a dog out of sneak attack. I agree. I'm trying to say, Chaz, I one-shot everything, but it's the sneak attack, it's the 4 times sneak attack damage that does the bulk of that. Out of combat, I know, Chad, I'm just trying to say, in combat, when I shoot with Overseer's Guardian, I just took a dog in the road down to half health. I could experiment with a different gun, yeah. I don't know. It's not... Who are you?
You saved my life.
Oh.
Please, take this.
Okay. So, this thing, let's have a look. I'm going to be finishing the stream shortly, and I've got myself the county crossing. Just stop sneaking. So this thing, look, does 50% damage against humans, but even with super mutants or ghouls or whatever, this does 158 damage, 68, raw. Ignoring, if it's saying that, we'll say not against a human. Sneak attacks with this all show one-shot everything. This is a strong gun, don't get me wrong. But the fucking Overseer's Guardian has ridiculous amounts of damage, but even that ridiculous amount of damage, so it's essentially doing, 500-ish raw damage outside of a sneak attack. That isn't enough to kill a dog in the street. And I've got a never-ending crit pistol as well. I forgot about that. This thing we found, everybody. Look at that. When you crit, it refills your action points, which means you can just pump a bunch more VAT shots in, refill your crit, and go again. But I've not used it, really. Go back to a pipe pistol. Keep playing until you die. I actually don't know about wanting to change. 4 times 200 would be 800. So what you're saying is that you'll be fine using another weapon. I aren't, like, this makes it sound like I'm desperately trying to... Yeah, I don't know. The thing is about survival, even in the earlier, even before Overseer's Guardian, I wasn't having any trouble killing anything. Right? But I really, really had trouble surviving. And I still have trouble surviving. If you're going to complain about anything, I think, judging by that firefight I had today at the slog, this is the biggest thing. That ballistic fibre stuff that I put on that gives me 110 damage resistance. Me killing things has only got marginally easier with Overseer's Guardian. Me surviving things has got 50 times easier thanks to this. This thing under my face, look. Didn't realise you had that. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it from Armour of 4, but it might have been the fibre stuff that I got from the railroad. Not really, Harry. No, that would require science as well. I'm fine with you using whatever you want to use. Fight naked. I was wondering why you took so little damage for a while. Azzy, welcome to the stream as well. You swap weapons a lot, right? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I also have to enjoy the playthrough, so... Like, if I'm still enjoying playing with Overseer's Guardian, which I very much am, there might come a point in the playthrough where I aren't enjoying it as much. Because it might be a bit too easy. But it doesn't feel like the game has become too easy yet. I am still in danger of dying to an explosion, or a Molotov, or my vertebra getting shot down, or cornered and slapped to death by ghouls, or shot too much. He's already doing his first ever playthrough on survival. Why the additional nerfs? That's also quite true. However, unfortunately, we're going to have to let Jack run all the way to to Parsons Insane Asylum, because I've run out of time. It's 55 on the clock, which means Team 1 has survived again. How about we just don't do predictions? That could also work. Because Team 2... Right, anyway, that is it for today. I appreciate everybody joining for this one. Tomorrow, then, we're going to go to Parsons State Insane Asylum, and we're going to track down Father. Hopefully, he doesn't get released by the Raiders and become a big boss fight, because I don't fancy that. Yeah, I might spread out. Yeah, that's the thing, Chaz. If I do spread out into other weapons, it might be purely for my own fun sake. And random vertebrates crashing at my location, mind, right? That's also true. We can definitely talk about a CCK, though, yeah, I agree. Anyway, thank you all for being here today. We are ending at County Crossing. Tomorrow we walk north. We're going to go to Parsons State Insane Asylum, and we're going to bust out Father Lorenzo. This Cabot House stuff's weird, right? But remind me, first thing tomorrow, so I don't end up completely upsetting somebody, I need to go to Nordhagen Beach, which is not too far from here. Yeah. Remind me, right? Well, the second the stream starts tomorrow, just say, Nordhagen Beach, all over the chat. Ran around with a rolling pin. Pure trash, but it was fun. Did you see the weapon I got earlier, Chaz? I don't want to turn the game off. I'm having too much fun. I didn't pick up the walking stick, did I? I did get the sword, though, right? Where's that sword? I've got this thing now. A radiation sword that I dug up from the grave of a 300-year-old man. Right, anyway, that is it. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Fallout. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of every week until this playthrough of the game on survival. My first ever playthrough comes to an end. CCK, it was good to see you. Trim, welcome to the stream. Says time to qualify for the Euros. That is true. 3 points or more is what you need now to confirm qualification for the Euros. Welcome to the stream, Trim. Goodbye, everybody else. See you all tomorrow for more Fallout. I love you all very much. But it's time for those in the Doomhaus Discord to go play marbles and pick a winner. Bye! I just want to play more Fallout. Stupid life. The handgun meta when I've already got a ridiculous handgun auger as well. People might get upset with that. He died to a few stupid grenades, has he? First Crunchy Bar. Kitten. What do you reckon? He's going to come in and say you're a big beach. For doing what? Right, marbles time. If you don't have 3 points, you've not qualified for Eurovision. So get yourself 3 points. Right, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is the person who wins a single round of marbles on stream. If you would like that to be you, if you would like to qualify to get a country for the Eurovision 2024 tournament and potentially do what Azzy did in Eurovision and win yourself 5 points, don't forget, the person with the most points at the end of the year gets one of these. Which is currently, I think, Shitty Siddles and Cats, is it? Tied at the top? Can't remember. If you would like that to be you, then you must win as many points as possible. And the way you win points is by typing the password in the chat. If and only if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I'll give you a marble. And if your marble wins, congratulations. The password for today is Serum. Yo. They're good, right, kid? Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if I qualified and Trim didn't? Venmo stubble of 10 quid. My first ever playthrough of Fallout 4, what somebody who has played this before would say. Have I been exposed by Trim for being a Fallout expert? Or is my gameplay already doing that? Right. Holy shit, where did everybody come in there? You said Eurovision twice. The Olympics. Got a Clipper one. Give the replay thing on Streamlabs a go. Holy fucking hell, I've given 15. Where's everybody come from? It's supposed to be quiet week. Right, we have Auger for the greens, Settles for the oranges,
Syrup,
Scotty for the greens, Kitten for the oranges. Kitten's got a little K, pass it on. Sothan
is a twat.
Dougie 6-4 for the greens. Alkirion for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Cellist for the greens. Harry for the greens. Manra for the oranges. Eric
is a egg.
I don't know who that is because my chat's frozen, but you're getting this right. Oh, now my chat's crashed. Come back to me, you bastard. Okay, we're good. Chaz for the greens. Mina, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the oranges. Cats, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. And is that everybody? Kitten's got a little gear. Oh, and Gwynblade for the greens. 21 marbles into the race. We begin. Is that everybody? Eric, thank you for the bits. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Okay, 21 marbles into the race. First person to pick number 2 1 episode level go. I have to keep clicking chat. Did I get Alkirion? Here's that. I got him first. Yeah, I got him first. It's fine. Eric says 7. Okay, we've got Auger, Siddles, Scotty, Kitten, Sothan, Dougie, 6-4, Alkirion, Trim, Lundios, Easy Green, Azzy, Satan, Cellist, Harry, Mindright, Eric, Chaz, Mina, Cats, and Gwynblade. That's not true.
Kitten was a little gay I-I-O.
7 oranges and 14 greens. The current scores are 83 to 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presses gets us to the level alienated. 21 marbles enter the race. Augur needing his first point. Eric needing first points. Cellist needing first points. 3, 2, 1, we begin. Oh, the order was in a different order, I see. Best of luck. Slops is the record holder on 95 seconds. Good luck, everybody. 3 points or more to qualify for football in June. If your country wins, 5 points. If you come second, 3 points. If you're one of the 2 teams who come third, you get 1. Okay, Siddle's early start, looking to try and stretch his lead out over Cats. Augur on this side as well. Augur's in the front pack.
A-E-N-A-10.
Is the music that loud? Music, relax, calm. Eric, thank you for the bits. It should be a bit quieter now. It is a tiny bit loud. I could hear it over Eric's bits because I have the bits as close to my volume as possible. So when I hear bits against music that's that loud, it's the only way I can really tell. But they've added silos to this level. Alright, Mina might get abducted by the aliens. Mina is... No, never mind. They tried to abduct Mina and decided against it. Cellist and Augur are both in this front pack. Both of them need their first points in 2024. Augur's hit the corn. Cellist hit the corn. Mina has hit the corn. Can Cellist actually do this? Dougie needs his point back after losing one in Eurovision. Scotty's gone wide as well. Cats has gone to the left. Cats got a lot of points this year, looking to get more. Mindrake breaks through on this middle. There is only 7 oranges to 14 greens, don't forget. Mina's returning at speed. Dougie hits the bales. Mina's going to hit the bales. Mina doesn't, and Cats is right behind. 6-4 for the greens. Cellist there too. Augur has fallen all the way back, it feels. Where's Augur? Oh, he's there. Alright. Stubbler keeps his bits by his sounds. Seems fine now. Good. Thank you all for the bits, by the way. Dougie on this side. 6-4's there as well. Is Mina going to get abducted by the aliens, or are they going to... Yep, they've rejected her again. Is it going to be Dougie or 6-4 for the greens? The greens are already 7 points clear at the top. Eric's here as well, looking for his first point. Augur's among this front pack, right behind Mina. If Dougie and 6-4 fail, Augur could get his first point. 6-4's hit trouble in the bobbly bits, as has Dougie. Mina and Augur are here. Is Augur going to get around? No. This could be a 6-4 victory. Is it 6-4 for the greens? It's going to catch him. Oh, 6-4 for the greens is your person of the century of the day. Mina misses the jump. Cats misses. Augur misses. Cellist misses. Alright. The greens are becoming a bit of a problem as we enter into late spring, early summer. Now 84 to 76. 8 points clear at the top. And that right there is 6-4's 7th point of the competition. Now... Chaz, Mindrake, 12, Tagslack, Slops, Kelly, Mina, Scotty, 6-4, Lundios, Alkirion, Kitten, Azzy, Sothan, Siddles, Gwynblade, and Cats. Oh, it's Gwynblade and Cats tied for top. Are already qualified. However, Cardi, Satan, Santa, Chrisman, Gossy, Harry, Easy Green, Trim, Dougie, Cheeky, Shake, Drecker, and Martin, who have all got 1 or 2 points, are not yet qualified. You will be the people entering the playoffs. And if you don't have any points, you've got even less chance. But Trim did qualify for Eurovision, so it is possible. However, this is not how you win, everybody. Good work, 6-4. Good work to the Greens. But most importantly, good work, Team 1, again. Alright, let's get out of here, shall we? Let me press this button, and this button, and this. And I don't even have to link the best of anymore, because everybody's seen it, right? Correct? Lovely. We'll maybe talk about something to do with the playthrough if you guys feel like it's getting a bit overpowered. But I'm really enjoying myself, so maybe I'll just keep it as it is. Fuck it. Alright, 6-4, good work. Team scores sit at 84 to 76 in favour of the Dirty Greens. More marbles tomorrow if you'd like to compete. A bonus point in stream races at the end. No deaths today, which means that was only a single point for the Greens. However, it's time to pay the prediction out. If you took part in today's prediction, you are one of the 5 people who put 35k on me surviving. Sothan bet 13 grand of his own money on that. And he was correct. 4 people on Team 2, including Siddles, putting 8,600 channel points on. They're saying that. Is Siddles going to be that bothered about losing channel points on the day he spent $1 million to get banned? I don't think so. It was, however, a chopless stream. So Team 1 is eating well tonight. Congratulations. Lovely. Right, if you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for... Let me have a look who's on. Cheeky could be on. Chris, man. Okay, nobody's on. Nobody at all. Roger that. Look out for everybody that streams in this awful place. You know where to find them. Thank you for the bits today. Support. Thank you for the hosts, the raids, the love, and everything, as always. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks mostly for your company. But that's it. I'm getting out of here. Right. Can somebody think of a final word? Eric, Easy Green, Kitten, 6'4", Sothan, Chaz, Trim, Alcarion, Mindright, and everybody else. I love you all. But I suppose Eric should be picking the final word, right? We've got Pigs in the Hole from Alcarion. We've got Loveliness from Easy Green. Wait, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Eric. Hang on, it's giving me fucking French now. Give me a second.
Guadalajara.
I got this, it's fine. Olga, thank you for the bits. I'm kidding, I'm trying to do some bullshit. Don't expose me.
Potatoes au gratin.
It's alright, Eric, I got this. This is for you.
Potatoes au gratin. You stinky bitch.